Sagittarius, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH at ito ang inyong 2025 annual tarot reading. So we will see the energies coming to you next year. So titignan natin ang overall energy for next year. Ano yung possible challenge, opportunities, blessings, energies for your money, career, finances, and your love life and family. And if you're interested in private reading, gusto nyo ng annual tarot reading specifically for you, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. I-check nyo na lang kung paano mag-book for a private reading. So let's see, Sag. What's coming to you 2025? Okay. Your overall energy, possible challenge, opportunity, blessing. Oy, okay. The Wheel of Fortune is your blessing. So overall energy, you have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a new beginning. So iba sa inyo, kayo ay may bagong ideas, creative ideas that will lead to success. This is also good news coming in. Maaring merong darating na yung hinihintay mong balita or hinihintay na update. Kung ikaw ay, let's say, may ina-applyan ka abroad or may hinihintay kang loan na ma-approve. And also, as your overall energy, maaring excited ka na may matutunan na bago. Like, gusto mong mag-training, to learn a new skill, or may mga creative ideas ka. What is the Ace of Swords? O, diba? Speaking of creative ideas, the Magician. This is your skills, your talents, your manifestation abilities. Maaari ring magiging on point ang iyong manifestation abilities ngayong 2025 na tipong naiisip mo pa lang siya. Mabilis siyang mangyari or maisa katuparan. Dahil you are given, meron kang tools, meron kang resources na kailangan mo to manifest your goals, to manifest your dreams. Wow, okay. Tingnan natin. Overall energy for Sag. You have Saturn in the 5th house. So 5th house is about your creative talents rin. So talagang Sagittarius, marami kayong mga creative pursuits ngayong 2025. Having Saturn here, medyo challenging para sa inyo. Kumbaga, hahasain ang inyong galing, ang inyong talento na dun mo marirealize kung gusto mo ba talaga ang isang bagay o hindi. Kasi kung gusto mo, kahit mahirap, go, push, 'di ba? I remember nung nag-start ako na mag-business ng mga beauty products before. Tapos kahit na nasa Laguna ako, tapos yung mga bibilhin ko or training or mga materials nasa Manila. Tapos kino-commute ko lang yon. Tapos ang bibigat. Okay lang. Hindi ako nagrereklamo kahit nakakapagod. Kasi nga gusto ko yung ginagawa ko. So that's what I'm seeing for you na whatever yung ipupurso nyo ngayong 2025, kahit mahihirapan kayo, kahit may challenge, ipupurso nyo yun kasi gusto nyo talaga. And dahil doon, kayo ay i-reward ni Saturn. Kasi si Saturn is the planet of karma, rewards, recognition sa mga in-effortan mo at mga pinaghirapan mo. And some of you naman, pwedeng, kasi 5th house is also about dating, relationships, having fun. So, pwedeng meron kayong makilala online na mag-open ng romantic connection for you. This can be a Gemini. But, you have to be careful sa taong to kasi pwedeng maging karmic relationship yan for you. So, pag sinabi natin karmic, meron siyang life lessons na ma-experience ka doon sa connection mo na yon na posibleng meron kayong pagdaan ng challenge tapos medyo traumatic for some of you. But it is something that you need to experience para matuto ka, no? Para matutunan mo yung lesson. Fifth house is also about your child. So, kung may anak ka na, maaring meron ka mga gagawing steps para mas maging malapit ka sa mga anak mo, lalo na kung nagkakaroon ng generation gap sa inyo. And also, if you are planning to have a baby, can be challenging for you ngayong 2025. But of course, no, kanya-kanyang naman yan, kapalaran, no? So, it doesn't mean na absolute tong reading na to. Lang, kailangan mag-ingat. Take extra careful. Tama ba? Take extra care. Take extra care. Ganyan. Basta mag-ingat, pag kung sakaling merong magbubuntis sa family. So, pwedeng ikaw, person mo, or someone that is close to you. But this is your energy. So, maaring very directly connected sa'yo. Okay, let's see what else. Overall energy ng mga Sag for 2025. Flying fish. So, this is, pagiging productive. Pagiging, taking a leap of faith. So, maaring iba sa inyo, maglalakas loob kayo na i-pursue yung mga bagong ideas ninyo. Parang lang, yun ba, naisip mo, gusto mo magnegosyo. Gagawin mo na talaga. Hindi mo na patatagalin. Kasi you really want to see, gusto mo agad makita yung resulta nun. 'Di ba? The more na dinedelay mo kasi, the more na matatagalan yung resulta nun. So, for some of you, if you have an idea sa 2025, talagang maglalakas loob ka na gawin yon, i-pursue yon. You are going to be more courageous, mas magiging adventurous ka rin. Okay. So, pagdating ng summertime, maaring merong kang makilala na romantic partner that might, alam mo yung mga, ang tawag dyan, one night stand. Okay. I'm not judging. Wala tayong karapatang mag-judge na kahit na sino. So, pwedeng magkaroon ng, alam mo yung summer fling, ganyan. I don't know kung, syempre hindi naman lahat, maaring ma-experience yan, but, pwedeng magkaroon ng ganyan, summer fling. For some of you. Lalo na yung mga malalayo sa kanilang partner. Pwedeng kayo ay long distance relationship o mag-overthink na naman yung may mga ka-LDR dyan. Transformation, may major change, Sagittarius. I see you na bouncing back. Ito yung sabi nga, return of the comeback. Ika'y magbabalik ng mas malakas, mas magaling. It's also a new era para sa'yo. So, let's say, kung dati parang wala kang pakialam kung saan papunta yung landas na tinatahak mo. And ngayon, parang naging interesado kang mag-aral, mag-research. So, there's a learning era for you. Ganon. Student era. Okay? Things are transforming for you. So, your challenge is temperance. Maaring may mga unhealthy habits dito, Sag, na you really have to work on. Alam naman natin kung ano yung mga unhealthy habits na yan. Just take what resonates kasi iba-iba ang mga unhealthy habits natin. But for as long as you have awareness, na may awareness ka doon at alam mo kung ano yung consequences nun, at least may pagkakataon ka na ayusin, no? I-let go yung mga anything that is no longer serving your highest good. Kasi yung iba parang you are feeling stuck. You might feel stuck about an unhealthy habit. Na parang iniisip mo, ba't ko babaguhin? Gusto ko. Pero hindi naman nakakabuti sa'yo. 'Di ba? Example, alam mo na hindi nakakabuti sa yung pagpupuyat, pero sige ka pa rin ng puyat, 'di ba? Na alam mo, aware ka na it's not good for you, pero ginagawa mo pa rin. So, anong mangyayari? Baka pag meron tong consequence, syempre, ikaw rin yung may hirapan, 'di ba? So, it's time for you to, bring balance in your life, focus on your health as well, yung kalusugan mo, para maiwasan mo yung stuck energy at makapagpatuloy ka dun sa mga gusto mong i-pursue. Challenge. Okay, yeah. First house, so this is about yourself. So, parang ikaw mismo yung nagbibigay ng challenge sa sarili mo. You have Mercury. Mercury is about learning, your thoughts, your imagination. So, I think, ikaw mismo ang makakapagbigay ng solusyon dyan. Oo. Ano man tong kailangan mong i-balance sa iyong buhay ngayong 2025. And I think yung iba, you will do your research, maaaring magkakaroon kayo ng awakening, realization. Kasi minsan kahit anong sabi ng ibang tao sa inyo, na, hindi yan makakabuti sa'yo. Hindi natin papansinin eh. 'Di ba? Sabihin, ba't ka nakikialam? Pero, it should come from you. It should start from within you. Para may magbago. Oh my God, Crystal. So, this is self-healing. Purification and alignment. Oh my God. Oh, Sag. I think yung energy ng Saturn kanina is about you learning a lesson, a major lesson ngayong 2025 that will transform you. Babago sa'yo. Kasi magkakaroon ka ng realization na, okay, wag na yon, tama na yon. This can be anything, Can be any unhealthy habits, bisyo, unhealthy relationships, situation. Ayan may discipline. Kailangan mo raw disiplinahin na ang sarili mo. You're going to believe the impossible. Sabihin na kasi na iba, ang hirap, imposible na yan. Let's say for example, hindi naman para sa lahat to, but for some of you, pwedeng you want to be physically fit, no? You want to lose weight. Kasi yung iba sasabihin, imposible na kasi ganito yun walang yan. Walang disiplina sa sarili. But I think, yung magpupush sa'yo na may baguhin sa buhay mo, is yung sarili mo rin. Yung sarili, it's like an awakening, realization within you, na hindi pwedeng manggaling sa iba. So, your opportunity, the Three of Swords, this is healing. I think some of you maaring maka-experience ng disappointment sa 2025. Pwedeng disappointment sa isang trabaho, sa relationship. What is the Three of Swords? The Two of Swords. Decision. Okay, parang may regrets dito. Pwedeng meron kayong mapag-desisyonan sa 2025 na magsisi kayo. Lalo na kung hindi nyo pinag-isipan. 11th house, Uranus. I think this is parang bugso ng damdamin. Kasi Uranus is parang biglaan. 11th house, pwedeng sa friend ito, sa someone who is close to you, like your best friend, pwedeng magkaroon ng misunderstanding. But, this is your opportunity. So, meron kang opportunity na ayusin to or mag-heal from your trust issues, no? Sa isang tao na pinagkatiwalaan mo. Pwede rin itong opportunity for you to rebuild. Kumbaga, ayusin ulit yung iyong mga pangarap. It's never too late to dream again, to set your goals. May Scarab. Scarab is oh my God. I just realized Scarab is second chances. So, it's never too late to start all over again. Give yourself a chance to recover. It's like an ability to, may kakayanan kang mag-heal. This is renewal, rebirth. It's a brand new you. Oh my God, Sag. Ayan yung opportunity for you to bring back your power or take control or step into your own power. Yan o, may phoenix dito, transformation, may scarab, renewal. Mm. Mm. Lahat ng kailangan mo, provided sa'yo. 'Di ba? Ano man yan. Pwede siya kasing, metaphorical, no? Matalinhagang salita. Na, when we say tools, let's say, kailangan mong, kailangan mong gumawa ng lamesa. So, iisipin mo, paano mo magagawa yun? Siyempre, may tools ka. Meron ka ng tools eh. Kailangan mo na lang yung courage mo, yung kusang palo mo, yung willingness mo to do it. Okay? Even sa pag-heal, 'di ba? Kahit naman anong sabihin ng tao na uy, mag-heal ka na. Kung hindi ka pa ready, hindi mo magagawa 'yon. You will still, feel hurt. But healing is a process na you owe it to yourself. Very likely. Yes, makaka-recover ka raw. Very likely. Oh my God, i-repair. Saj. You are fixing things. You have the opportunity to fix things. 'Di ba? Ano ba yung kailangan natin para mag-fix? Repairman, tools. Andyan na. Nasa iyo na yung pangangailangan mo, yung needs mo. Action na lang ang hinihintay sa'yo, Saj. Okay? So, your blessing is the wheel of fortune. It means, may binabago ka sa kapalaran mo. May, the wheel is turning in your favor. May energy shift for you ngayong 2025. At yung change na yan, this will bring you blessings. Elder of Pentacles, this is stability in your finances. This is leadership role. So, pwedeng yung iba sa inyo, merong kayong, anong tawag doon? Promotion. Yes. Promotion sa work. Or may leadership role na ibibigay sa'yo na kung saan you will be fully in control of your life, yung mga goals mo. Yung iba magbe-business. Pwedeng yan yung isa sa blessing na papasukin nyo. Oh, yeah. Second house. Mars in second house. Ito yung energy na meron ka. Like, driven, inspired. And the second house is your values. What you value. And syempre, you value yourself. You value your abilities. So, pwedeng meron kang iba pang ma-develop na skill set, kakayanan. The second house is also your finances. So, I think you will do some changes in your finances. Mas lalo mo siyang mapapaunlad dahil may babaguhin ka na sa attitude mo towards your career, towards your work, towards your job. This is also your possessions. So, pwedeng makakapagpundar ka rin ng mga mahalagang ari-arian ngayong 2025. Okay, let's see what else for Sag. The owl. Uy, itong owl is about wisdom, knowledge. 'Di ba? Knowledge is power. There's also a message coming in sa'yo na it's like, parang may marireceive ka na message na masasabi mo, uy, it's a blessing. Blessing tong message na to. Ganon. And this is also clarity. Yung pagkakaroon mo ng, clear na isip, no? Yan yung magbibigay sa'yo ng blessing. Kasi alam mo kung ano yung gusto mo. Alam mo yung kung ano yung ayaw mo. Wow, it's a yes. Nag-agree ang universe para sa inyo. There's also good luck, may prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance. Okay? So, I think, 2025 for you, is transformative kasi may nagbabago. Yung situation mo ngayon, magiging malaki ang kaibahan at pagbabago niyan sa magiging sitwasyon mo sa 2025. Okay? And it's a positive change. As a money, career, finances. Money, career, finances. Ang dami, okay. Money, career, finances for such. May teaching skills kayo. So, pwedeng iba sa inyo, ang career path ninyo, pagtuturo, coaching, teaching, mentoring, training, mishaps. So, pagdating sa money, career, or finances ninyo, pwede kasing mag-dwell pa kayo dun sa mga dati nyong naging pagkakamali. Tapos parang hindi pa kayo makamove on. So, I think yan yung isa sa i-heal ninyo. Move on, charge to experience, then start all over again kung kailangan. And also bring balance in your life. Kung may mga iba ka pang mga importanteng bagay na kailangan mong pagtuunan ng pansin, aside from your career, your job, bigyan mo rin yun ng focus. Kasi minsan nakaka-drain lang rin sa trabaho. Tapos, you need some time to, have a break. Do it for yourself. Ayan, 4 of Pentacles. Stability, Ten of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Major decisions na gagawin mo pagdating sa pera, sa career, sa business. And yung decision mo na yun yung magdidictate kung gaano ka magiging ka-abundant, kamasagana ngayong 2025. Some of you will, like what I mentioned kanina, pwedeng may blessing of a property. May mabibili kayong significant na property, lupa, bahay, sasakyan. I also see here pwedeng unexpected na mana or yung tipong ibibigay sa'yo ng parents mo or lolo-lola mo. Okay. Let's see sa love life. Love life na mga Sag. Sagittarius love life. Potential. If you're single, there is a potential romantic partner. Pwedeng ito ay hindi siya yung tipo mo eh. Maring if you're single, meron ka makikilala na potential partner na hindi siya yung type mo, pero pwedeng magustuhan mo. You are manifesting the person na kumbaga magiging in alignment of your energy. Kailangan lang open ka dito. Kasi pwedeng, minsan kasi nagsiset tayo ng standards na, ito yung gusto ko sa isang person. Pero, pag nakilala na natin isang tao, nawawala na yun eh. Oo. Kasi importante pa rin yung meron kayong chemistry, you have attraction. Ooh, may 3 of Swords. Alam niyo, 2 beses yung 3 of Swords, Nako. Baka maging madrama ang relationship ninyo. Sagittarius, ngayong 2025. Pwedeng may mga disappointments or mga kailangang ayusin. Na parang, let's say may potential, pero eventually, you realize na hindi pala magpo-progress. Okay? But, I think, even if hindi mag-progress yung connection, relationship mo, whether you are in a relationship ngayon or single na makakamit ka ng person, I think marami ka matututunan, may lesson ka sa relationship na yan, and this will let you focus on yourself. Self-love, self-care. Kasi pwedeng magkaroon ng mga selos dito eh. Lalo na kung maraming ibang taong may involve sa'yo because they like you. Oo. Or, may pwedeng magkaroon dito ng issue dahil may mga taong binibigyan ng mali siya yung ibang mga taong malapit sa'yo. Na pwedeng maging issue sa person na may commitment ka. But definitely there is a lesson here. So if you are in a relationship, magkaroon man kayo ng problema, pwedeng masolusyonan maayos to. Kailangan lang ng maayos na communication with the 8 of Wands. Okay? So that is your reading, Sagittarius. And I wish you all the best for 2025. Thank you so much and see you again.